There is a better place for all of us. Oregon.
The comedy series that began in heaven, then moved to the Dark Ages, lands in the Old West in Miracle Workers, Oregon Trail.
When this came up, and it was originally pitched as an anthology where you get to work with these amazing comedy writers every year, but the setting and the characters would change. That was just like, yeah, that's the dream.
This is classic Oregon Trail. Get hype.
It's always a surprise. It does feel like opening a present. You're like, what did the writers made for me this time?
We're looking for an outlaw. Goes by the name of Benny the Teen.
I don't recognize him at all. Handsome guy, though. Beautiful mustache. Hope you catch that sexy outlaw.
Daniel Radcliffe now plays a man of the cloth, while Steve Buscemi has gone from God to wanted man.
You know, this year I love the fact that Dan and I got to do, a lot more scenes together than we've ever had an opportunity to do in the first 2 seasons.
Oh my God, Benny, a bald eagle! You just killed America!
The stars do see common threads through the show's different seasons.
Each one feels like the world that the characters are in is not great, but when they work together, they find like a better way out.
When the odds are seemingly completely against you, to just keep trying anyway.
Stick your hands up where the sun don't shine.
You want me to stick my hands up my butt?
What?
It's where the sun don't shine. That would be my butt.
That is what you said.
Give me a break for a second. This is my first time sticking somebody up. I'm very nervous.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Pretty funny. And they're always telling jokes over at SA Live as well.
Hey, you know what's no joke? We're going to tell you how you can win a free trip to New York City.
Yes, indeed, and where you can get some really, really good German food. Anybody have any idea what this is?
No.
What we're making, that is an authentic German Spätzle press. And we know where you can get the good stuff.
Yes. Jeremy Boomer Acuna, chef over there at Crowsies Cafe and Beer Garden, joins us. What's he making?
He's making our German herb Spätzle.
Okay.
And speaking of that trip to New York, how do we get going with that?
Oh, it's all about the Stein holding contest. We do a Maaskrugstemmen Stein holding contest.
That's all you have to do, right?
All you gotta do is.
But how long to win?
About 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay, yeah,
I don't think so. We are going to be making Spätzle and some great German meatballs and some wonderful German dishes out there at Crowsies Cafe and Beer Garden.
Yes, and this track club, well, it's going the distance. The Junior Olympics is coming up, and we're going to introduce you to some stellar athletes.
Yes, indeed. They have won a lot of medals, and they are going for more medals. And speaking of the Olympics, of course, Olympics are coming up in Tokyo. What is your favorite Olympic event?
Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll share some of those in the show in just a few minutes.
All right, still looking for activities for the kids this summer? Well, we have got some that won't really cost a whole lot, and they're a lot of fun. You get outside, too.
Yes, the San Antonio Public Library is here with some great ideas. All that and more when SA Live continues in just a few minutes.
Never miss a story. Watch live or when you want. San Antonio's latest news and weather, streaming free on KSAT TV.
We are still watching the radar closely here. Showers and a few thunderstorms working their way into San Antonio now, especially along 1604 on the south side, western side of Bexar County, and then a nice cluster moving through Wilson County. This activity will move into Elmendorf, Lavernia, Stockdale. None of it severe, but you are going to get some brief heavy rain out of this, some lightning and thunder, so it could be a little bit loud. And it'll be moving through the city of San Antonio here for the next hour or so. We'll keep you posted as everything moves through South Texas today, guys.
Thank you, Justin.
Anxious to see if anything is missing out of that beer stein for the beer stein holding contest. It's like you're not supposed to get it lighter.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to drink that, I don't think.
They were full last we checked.
Yes, they were. SA Live starts right
now.
They're still full for the time being. Okay, today on SA Live, we take a trip to unlock the Amazon's mysteries with journalist Pedro Andrade.
Plus, this track club is going the distance. They're raising money for the Junior Olympics and cancer awareness.
And we get crafty with nature. The San Antonio Public Library tells us about the summer reading program.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Yes, indeed, and we are racing through this Tuesday with a couple of junior Olympians. We're going to be talking with them a little bit later on. They have won medals, and they're going for more medals coming up here in just a couple of weeks. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
And I'm Fiona Gorstiza. And, you know, because we've got those Junior Olympians here and the Junior Olympics is coming up, we want to know, what's your favorite Summer Olympic sport?
What's your favorite?
The equestrian, either cross country or the jumping. You know, I love watching that. It's beautiful.
I mean, you know, the gymnastics is always fantastic. They're always great. I love the track and field and the 4x100 relay because it's so quick and it goes so fast. And it's just, you know, they got to get the handoff so perfectly with the baton. But have you ever watched, though, Olympic badminton? I know you think
it looks like you have.
Like in the back. Oh my, they're standing this close to each other, just going 90-0, hitting them back. That's great to watch if you ever get the chance to watch the badminton. So
let's
that's
see if
a lot of
folks
fun.
agree with you. Let's see if there are other badminton watchers out there. Let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook and Twitter what your favorite Summer Olympic sport is.
Hey, you know, we have got some local trivia for you. Did you know that local boxer Vincent Ciordia, I believe I'm pronouncing his name right, will be representing the Philippines in the Tokyo Olympics? We featured him a little bit earlier this year.
And Nina Cutro Kelly is also from San Antonio. She's representing this year as the oldest female in U.S. history competing in judo, and we will feature her story next week right here on SA Live.
So a lot going on here. All right, now we are talking about beer, not necessarily the drink of Olympians, but if you'd like some good old German cuisine, we know exactly where to go, just up I-35 to Crowsies Cafe and Beer Garden up there in New Braunfels.
Well, yes, and they are hosting beer sign competitions. You can grab some great German food while you are there. Executive Chef Jeremy Boomer Acuna joins us for the traditional recipe. Now, you might argue that this could be the Breakfast of Champions, right?
Oh, it is.
But not this.
Get you ready for that Stein holding contest.
Okay, we'll talk more about that in a second, but we just made German Spätzle, right?
German Spätzle, yes. It's one of our most popular dishes. We serve it as an entree with a German meatball on top. We do a pork meatball with our Jaeger sauce.
And very simple to do because the recipe for it is just
recipe is very simple. Just eggs, flour, and a little bit of milk or water. And that's it. And then we make the dough, put it in the press as Mike's pressing it right into boiling water.
And you said this is an authentic German Spätzle press.
And that is
found from Germany, but you could use a potato ricer too, right?
Absolutely. You just get a potato ricer. It works the same way. Some people use a colander and just push it right through with a spatula.
Okay.
And then as soon as it boils, floats, you just straighten it, and then we like to brown it in some butter.
Which is what we've done right here.
What do you, what do you usually cook it with? You can cook it with just about anything, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, people add bacon, you could add cheese. It's almost like a German mac and cheese as well as you can do it. They use it as that's their pasta.
Okay.
So,
all right. So
very good.
So he's got to go in there, but then it ends up over here just like this.
Yep.
Okay.
And then, so you can go ahead and put that in that bowl.
Okay. There we go.
Perfect.
Yes, we have been sampling it. And that's it. Just a little bit of butter on there.
A little bit of butter.
I mean, and then eat a little bit of it. So.
And then as we do it with the meatball and sauce over it, like I said, you could top it with sauce, gravy, any kind of cheese, caramelized onions, bacon, any of that.
Okay. The meatball is pork, right?
Yep, we do a pork meatball, a little bit of onion, fresh dill, breadcrumbs, our seasoning, a little bit of milk and egg. And we do a big 10-ounce meatball, and then we bake them and then put them right on top. Fiona's going to do it for us.
All right, here we go. Put this here. And then take some of the drizzle, right?
Yep, put that sauce.
What's the gravy called?
So it's a Jaeger sauce. Jaeger means hunter, so it's like a hunter mushroom sauce. A lot of strong beef broth. We do put bacon and onions in there, red wine. And then we do like to finish it with a little bit of capers and fresh herbs.
Okay. Ooh, that sounds good.
Now, Crowsies has been around since
1938. It's a New Braunfels classic. It's been there. And around the early 2000s, they closed, and we added the beer hall, beer garden feel to it. You know, we do a lot of German food, but we do it all with a little Texas twist, you know.
So somebody that's never had authentic German food, I guess the best way, how would you describe it to somebody?
Hearty, you know, they like their meat and potatoes, you know, but it's good.
Okay, so he's going to take a bite right here, but tell us about the beer Stein holding competition.
Yeah, no, it's a big competition we're doing right now all the way through August. $50, you could win a $50 gift card. And then all the finals will be there the last weekend, and then we send them on a trip to New York for the U.S. finals.
Now, how long do they have to hold it? Because how long do they have to hold it for, like the men versus the women?
So the men, they do it about 7 minutes, 7 or plus minutes.
Does he have the correct form here?
It's got to be straight out in front of you, and your arm cannot bend, can't do it. And then women, though, they last about 5 minutes. And then we even do a kids with little root beer and half the size.
How cute.
Teach them early. So this is a liter of beer. How much does this thing weigh?
So a liter of beer, you're looking at about 6 pounds, 7 pounds. But it'll.
I'm dying already.
Now you have over how many beers on tap?
Tap, we have over 100 beers on tap right now.
You're doing great.
This is the back shoulder too. I forgot about that.
I just said it, so oh my gosh, I'm already worried about you. Okay, so over and German beers as well as
German, Texas, domestic, we have them all.
Okay.
So whatever you like, we got them.
What's your favorite item on the menu?
My favorite item, my go-to is one of these meatballs. The sausage plate is always a favorite, or any of our schnitzels.
Oh, and we're going to be, speaking of schnitzel, we're going to be making that coming up just a little bit later on. So this goes on every other Saturday, you said?
About every other Saturday right now through August.
Okay.
So
I think I just lost because my elbow bent.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you were disqualified.
You're disqualified once you bet.
I just didn't have the heart to tell him. Okay. Do you have a favorite item on the menu for you?
For me, I mean, I'm big on the barbecue shrimp, or our steak sandwiches are very good. But I do like this meatball. Is probably one of my favorite also.
Okay. Is that Spaten?
That is a German Spaten.
Spaten beer. Okay.
You know your German beer. Okay.
No, yeah. I just like that at Wurstfest. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be making another recipe with you a little later in the show, and that is the schnitzel.
The schnitzel,
right?
And I will show you all of our different types and all the different sauces that come with them.
All right, so that'll be a little later in the show, but for more information on Crowsies Cafe and Beer Garden, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Spätzle, Spaten, and a great meatball. Okay, I'm happy. Hey, have you ever wondered what it's like to venture deep into the Amazon rainforest? Now you can tag along with traveler and journalist Pedro Andrade.
The acclaimed journalist, known for his highest-rated travel show in Latin America, is also a best-selling author, and his latest project takes him back to his home, Brazil.
And Jen Tobias-Trusky caught up with him and talked about his new documentary series. Take a look.
Pedro Andrade joins me now, and wow, what an adventure you're going on with this new documentary series on Vice TV. I did get to see a little bit, and wow, so much to take in. You're from Brazil, right?
I was born and raised in Rio, but I've been in New York for 20 years. I've been hosting also a travel show that is the most watched travel show in South America that took me to 65 countries. But I just now was able to, make this dream come true of actually going into the Amazon. Even though I'm from Brazil, the Amazon was as far as any other place from my reality growing up. The Amazon is so vast and so gigantic, and it's so hard to even get there, to travel in the Amazon, to be welcomed into these communities.
What did you learn that you didn't know about the Amazon and being there filming this documentary? What were you able to learn?
Well, I feel like I'm not alone when I say that I've always been fascinated by the Amazon. I think throughout centuries, missionaries and scientists and explorers have always seen the Amazon as this huge place that's sort of mysterious and dangerous. And so people have always dreamed of going into the Amazon. And what I was trying to do was to show the human aspect of this place. I think we're used to reading about the wildfires and the political turmoil and wildlife trafficking, but I didn't know, even being from Brazil, who were the guardians of the Amazon, who were the people that actually were born, raised, and died in the Amazon. And I think that's what I learned.
I know you were in the market and you saw some things that you hadn't seen in Brazil before, right? So was there a lot of that when you were filming?
A lot. I mean, not just in terms of produce, but in terms of, I learned how to hunt and how to fish. And one thing that I think is really, I think that this sets apart the show from other shows about the Amazon. We talk about really difficult things, and there are lots of tears, there's lots of danger, but I also danced with these people and laughed with these people, you know, and we really embraced that humanity behind this journey. You know, we tried to humanize these headlines, and I think the element of surprise was constantly there. Once again, I know that these are thorny, difficult topics, but I think this is a really fun show and a fun experience.
Well, we get to tag along with you. So excited. Tonight, 9 p.m. Central on Vice TV. And what is next for you? If people can follow you on Instagram and keep up with your next adventures as well?
Yes, I have a lot of new adventures. My Instagram is @Pedro Andrade TV, and I'm always posting.
And we will tune in and follow along with you. Thank you for all you do, Pedro.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. there.
Very cool.
Right, and you can watch his latest series on Vice TV tonight, 9 p.m. Central, and keep up with Pedro. All you have to do is head to our website, salive.com, and find a link to his social media pages.
All right, well, later on in the show, we are gathering up sticks and leaves for summer fun with the San Antonio Public Library.
And next, find out what it takes to be a junior Olympian. Well, it takes a lot of training to be an Olympian, even a junior Olympian.
Yes, indeed. And founder and head coach of Speed City Elite Track Club, Cliff Scott, is training young athletes for the Junior Olympics. Good afternoon. You know, you thought we had a lot of medals on during Fiesta. Yeah. Look at these two. First of all, introduce them, please.
Yes.
Yes, so over to my right is my daughter, Autumn Scott, who's been running track since she was 3 years old. She has won a total of 4 Junior Olympic medals in the 100 and the 200, and also in the 4x1 relay.
Wow. And then DeMarco here?
And Marco here has been with me since he was 7 years old. He has competed in many Junior Olympics and won a lot of medals. He's one of the guys who's been with me the longest on the team, and we're glad that he is a part of our track and field club.
Oh my God, this is I'm beyond impressed with all the medals you guys have. That is fantastic. So how did you come up with the idea for this track club?
Well, Speed City started about 25 years ago when I was in San Jose, California. At that point, I wanted to do something for the kids and show them that they had a way out instead of getting into a lot of trouble. So we decided to put them on the track and keep track of them. No pun included. But, you know, we just wanted to show them that there's an alternative to life and that we wanted to get them to go to college, and this was an avenue for that.
That's so great. You know, and they do drills to keep in shape and train like an Olympian, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Lots
if
of
you
drills.
take some of the medals off, we can hold them for you if you need, and go through just a couple of these
This is the
drills.
closest we're going to ever
I know.
be to the Olympics. There we go.
Way.
Wow. Okay.
Look, they're standing up straight now.
There we go.
Oh, good.
Here, because there's more coming. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
So what are some of the drills that they go through? And this not only helps track and field athletes, but just anybody, right?
Well, yeah, these are called our dynamic stretching that we do. So the first drill that they're going to do is just basic high knees. Go ahead.
Go.
Good. And the next drill that we're going to do is quick feet, and just focus on the feet, very fast on the feet. Ready? Go.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And one of the other drills we're going to do, which is just a basic stretching drill to stretch their hamstrings. Go ahead. Do the sweep.
Ready? Go.
And this is something very simple. Anyone can do this. Just kind of stretch and get your muscles stretched out. Nice and easy.
Okay.
What do kids get out of being in a program like this?
You know, we work on their psyche. They get to become, I call them very valuable people, because people are always looking up to them and seeing what they do, and they always ask them about the hard work that they do. It improves their confidence. You know, I know my daughter is definitely better in school because of it, and it just gives them overall appearance that they can accomplish something if they put the work in. in for it.
Now, you've been working with DeMarco since he was, what, 7 years old?
7 years old. He's 17 years old now. Big strong guy.
And you have some success stories as well, right?
Well, I do. Marco, has won many medals in the Junior Olympics. 1 year, he broke his arm prior to going to the Junior Olympics. And as I was taking him to the hospital, he really wasn't even crying. He just told me, he said, "Coach, you know what? I'm still going to go to the Junior Olympics." And I said, "Well, yeah, you are. You're still going to go." Even though he had the broken arm, he ran, and they placed third in the 4x4 relay in the 10 and under group.
And even a couple of guys that are in the NFL just got drafted.
Yeah, I got a couple of guys. One got drafted to Denver Broncos and Tampa Bay.
Okay. And you were raising money for not only sending folks to the Junior Olympics, which is in
Humboldt, Texas. We're trying to raise money for. We have 20 athletes that are going. We have a goal of $5,000, $250 per kid if we can meet that goal. We're also trying to raise money for cancer awareness. I was diagnosed with cancer a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. Now it's almost in remission, and I'm just trying to stay strong and pass on the word about getting checked for your prostate.
Thank you for sharing that journey.
Yes.
Now, DeMarco's time.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
Yes.
How fast?
Oh, well, he runs the 40 meters or 40 meters in 4.4, which is pretty fast. That's NFL type time or college time as well. So that's what we want to make sure that we get him to college.
Here's
next year.
This is video of him. No, wait, that's me.
No, not you.
Doing the 40 in about 4.4.
Right. And what happened there at the end? What happened?
I didn't want to show up the high schoolers that were there.
Oh, okay.
And the hamstring that got pulled. So, but speaking of football, you play for Judson.
Yes, sir.
Senior this year.
Yes, sir.
What position?
Wide receiver and cornerback.
All right. Right now, how are you going to do this year?
I think Judson's going to be doing pretty good this season. We have a pretty big season ahead of us, and we're just going to do what we do best.
Do what they do best.
Good luck to you coming up in the Olympics, coming up at the end of the month, right?
Yes, thank you. July 31st through August 7th. And if I can add, Autumn Scott has been undefeated in the 100 and the 200 all year long. So she's got a lot of pressure on her.
Thank you very much. And again, good luck to you both.
Yes.
All right.
For more information on Speed City Elite Track Club, just head to SALive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Still ahead, we are reading and foraging with the San Antonio Public Library this summer.
And Mayo Medical Group is here to get the guys swimsuit ready before summer ends. How they can help you, that's next. Welcome back, everyone. Well, this summer, if you are trying to look and feel your best, it can be tough getting back to your old self the more we age. One thing that might be causing guys trouble is low T or low testosterone. And Brandon Heath, owner of Mayo Medical Group, joins us now with information for guys who want to turn their lives around. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, we've talked about this a lot, but for somebody that maybe has never seen this, what exactly is testosterone therapy and how's it work?
So obviously testosterone is the main male hormone, and it declines with age. So medically, after about age 30, it's going to decline by 2% every year. And that doesn't sound like a lot on the surface, but it adds up over time. And because it's a gradual decline, sometimes you don't even remember how you used to feel. So what we do at our clinic is provide the therapy that gets you back to feeling the way you did when you were younger.
Because a lot of times folks will think, well, it's just, I'm working hard, I'm a little tired, and they just kind of write it off to that, but it actually can be the low T, right?
Yes.
Just the daily kind of...
Like I said, it's the primary male sex hormone, and it's kind of interesting. More and more often we notice that the men that come into our practice over the last 10 years say, my wife or my girlfriend or my partner has been the one that's noticed the biggest change in me. They say that I have more energy to play with the kids, or I want to have another kid now. I maybe didn't want.
So what does actually somebody go through? Is it an injection? Is it a pill? And what can people see after the treatment?
So you have traditional doctor's offices, right? And then, so we're a specialized medical clinic. So our doctors have only been doing testosterone therapy and our other male-related treatments exclusively. That's all they do all day. So you'll come in and you'll go through a full physical. You'll do all the traditional paperwork you do at a normal practice, and we get your blood levels tested in office, same day results. So there's symptoms of low T, and then there's your actual blood. So, I mean, and the proof's in the pudding with your blood.
So then if you do have low T, you get like a weekly injection or something, or can you take a pill?
We have weekly injections, which are covered by most insurance. And if you're a guy that's on the go and traveling and doesn't have time to maybe come in every week, we have a small pellet therapy that lasts for 3 or 4 months, up to 6 months. And you'll just have your blood tested every 3 months. So it's much different and convenient for different people.
And you said most insurances do cover this.
Yes,
Okay.
That's true.
And speaking of price and everything, you've got a deal for folks right now that call in, right? First 10 people to call today get a free consultation with Mayo Medical Group?
Yes. Yeah, normally we do our blood work, our physician consultation, and the appointment with your counselor would be $299. But we're going to do it actually for free for the first 10 guys today.
Hey, can't beat that deal. So once again, the first 10 people to call today will get a free consultation with Mayo Medical Group. The number to call is 210-361-1203. And for more information, visit mayomedicalgroup.com. Brandon, thank you very much. Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
sir. Good seeing you. All right, still ahead. We are making a classic German dish. Crowsies Cafe is back. And gather your kiddos for our next segment because we're making outdoor crafts and sharing what the San Antonio Public Library is offering kids this summer.
Well, school's out for summer, so kids need to keep their little minds and bodies active while they aren't in class. And helping us to learn how the San Antonio Public Library is doing just that is Shannon Sieglin, Assistant Manager at Central Children's Department. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about some of the crafts we have on the table because it's all about getting outdoors, right?
Right, it is. It's all about getting outdoors. You can go outside with your child and find really cool items in nature to make things. And for example, leaves and flowers, rocks, all different kinds of tumbleweeds, sticks.
And this is so cute. This is just, of course, the toilet paper roll and some glue.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. And then you just take the sticks and some pipe cleaner.
Yeah. Kind of you can use everyday items that you might have at home, like yarn, or maybe every day you use pipe cleaners. And we have like a little wand here that I've made with some yarn and a crown. Who doesn't love a crown with feathers and leaves and all kinds of things from nature?
Okay. All right. And then you can even do just repurposing like an old tape roll, which my daughter, I know, would wear this bracelet in a heartbeat.
Yes, yeah. It's pretty stylish.
Okay. And so what am I using right here?
So this is a sentence strip, or you can just use like pieces of paper that I like have over here to put together, and then you can just, items that you find, you can just paste them on there or glue them on or tape them and make your own crown.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what are some of the things the library is offering for kids to do this summer?
Sure. So Summer with Sapple, you can go to any of the library branches and you can sign up and you'll get this great bucket list and you can write your goals for the summer on it. And your goals could be reading 5 books. It could be walking outside with your parents. It's up to you what you want to put on that list. Totally up to you. Put whatever you want on it, and we have something very special once you come and pick up this bucket list, and then you can return it at the end of the summer, and we also have something really cool that we will share with you.
So these types of activities, you know, kind of getting outdoors, using things found in nature, it's important for kids, right?
Right.
Tell us why.
It's a great way to bond with your child, to experience the outdoors and see all of the cool things that you can find together. And also it can lead to possibly maybe wanting to learn more about plants and nature. And it's a really good sensory experience too. For kids, you know, I mean, this rock is really smooth, the different kind of senses and smells. It's just a really good activity to do, and it's fun because it's outside and you're with your family and
good times.
Yeah, it's good times.
Good
right?
times and making memories. And you
Right.
brought some books, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is this first one right here?
So we have a lot of craft books at the library, and this is really cool. This is Make a Nature Sculpture. So you can kind of see from the cover that this sculpture is made out of stones. So that's one thing that you can do. I think also in the book is, like down here, I just have like a plastic plate and I made a little face. So, you know, examples of those kind of things that you can make with items that you find.
It can be as simple as that.
Right,
And
exactly.
then Let's Play Outdoors.
Yeah, this is a great book. Let's Play Outdoors, exploring nature for children, and in it there are all different kinds of activities, like this one about bark rubbing, just things that you might find in nature, outdoor dens that you can make with your family.
Literally, you could do an activity a day with your kids, right?
Yeah. So just some really fun, easy suggestions, but also I encourage you to kind of make your own things. That's kind of what I did, and kind of like we like to do at the library. It's called Process Art, where you just provide the materials and let the kids go to town. No direction, do whatever they want. It's
Let their creativity
yes,
go.
and that's the best thing.
Okay. And now folks can get involved there at the library because there's a summer reading program, right?
Yep. So we talked about the summer reading program. We also have all kinds of events. We have a lot of virtual events online. We have story time, baby time, toddler time, school age programs. We have, throughout the summer, we have Explore Opera that you can watch virtually, and we have a special author coming, I think on the 14th, Kevin Sherry, and at the end of the summer, on July 31st, we're going to have a special Summer Fest online with music and all kinds of fun.
So all sorts of stuff happening there at the library this summer, and all you have to do, of course, is head to the website, right?
Yes, you can go to mysapple.org or give us a call at 207-2500. Also, many of the branches are open for browsing and free Wi-Fi and computer access. So if you go to the website, you can see what branches are open. We'd love to have you stop by and visit us, and we can recommend books to you.
And get in and out of the heat, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes.
All right, for more information on the San Antonio Public Library, just head to our website and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Next on the show, we hitch up our Lederhosen for another German meal with Crowsies Cafe.
Ooh, yes, German food. Chef Boomer with Crowsies Cafe joins us once again, and we made the spetzel with the great pork meatballs earlier, and now it is schnitzel time.
Schnitzel time!
Schnitzel!
All right, so how are we getting started here, Jeff?
So today we got a veal cutlet here, and basic breading procedure. So we're gonna just dip it right into the flour, into the egg, and then Mike's gonna put it right in that pan down there.
Now this is a dry pan. Put it in a dry pan?
We got the butter right there next to you.
Where'd it go?
Where'd our butter go?
Here's our butter.
There's
thank
your butter.
you. Thank you for that assist.
Couple of patties.
All right.
And this again is one of those classic dishes. Now, veal, can you make schnitzel out of pork?
Yeah,
as
we
well?
we do serve pork and chicken.
Okay.
Classical, it is veal. And like I said, we do all the different choices. A couple on display here. There you go.
Okay.
Look at the teamwork.
Perfect, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And then, so
that's going.
Yeah, no, with our veal, we usually serve it with the lemon caper sauce.
This one right there.
Yep. And then our Koss schnitzel Koss means case. So that's like our beer cheese sauce. And then again, like we did with the mushroom sauce over there.
Ooh.
And then over here, I'm making our Texas schnitzel, which is a jalapeno gravy, which has got some onions, jalapenos, garlic, and then we finish it with a little bit of cumin.
Now, German food, you think of lunch, dinner, nice heavy meals, but you have breakfast there too, right?
We do. We serve 3 meals a day, 7 days a week. Great breakfast. We got the farmers market on Saturdays.
What's there for breakfast? Well, like what's
breakfast?
breakfast?
You know, one of our most popular is our Holzmacher skillet.
What is that?
Holzmacher's like lumberjack. So I mean, it's potatoes, bacon, sausage, ham, all into a skillet topped with country gravy and eggs.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So-
that is a
So
hearty
eat that on a
breakfast.
Saturday morning, that tied you over until Monday.
Absolutely.
Right? No kidding. Okay.
All right,
So
if you were going
this-
to, oh, goodness gracious, that's
You're
a hot
good.
pan.
Flip it over.
There we
So
go.
that doesn't take very long to cook because
It doesn't. It's so thin. It's about a minute and a half on each side.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Maybe a little more butter in there. Do we
A
need
little more butter. Yep. You can turn your pan down there, and you should be good. Yeah.
Okay. Back to the beer Stein competition. That is the Maaskroeksteben.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you
Mine
guys
has gotten
said that.
easier to hold for some reason.
Really? Oh,
Been drinking it
wait a
down
second.
over there.
It looks a little lighter.
Well, no, it's evaporation that happens sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so you can. This is every other Saturday, right?
Yep. All the way through August. Prost.
Prost. Okay. And you can win a trip to New York City?
You can win a trip to New York City, but you got to go compete against everyone else in the U.S. and see how good you are holding that Stein.
Is there any trick to holding that thing?
No, practice. Just keep drinking.
Stay loose, Mike.
No truer words have been spoken. The man who knows. And you have carry out as well as dine in there.
Oh,
at Crowsies
absolutely.
Cafe, right?
Carry out. Yep. We're open for it all. So.
All right. Well, if you'd like more information on Crowsies Cafe up there, and for people that don't know exactly where it is,
we are right in downtown New Braunfels, right on Castell Street and San Antonio Street.
Just look for the 100 beers.
Absolutely. Beers on tap.
Beers on tap, coming to a city near you.
Yes, indeed.
All right, next on the show.
Get the smile you've always wanted this summer, starting with a free consultation. Lots of things can make you self-conscious about your smile. Decaying teeth, dentures, compromised teeth due to gum disease. But there is a doctor here in San Antonio who is giving people renewed confidence with the all-on-4 procedure. And we're out here at Stone Ridge Dental with Dr. Alfonso Menares, who is a board-certified prosthodontist, and his wife Yesenia. And we're going to learn all about it. Good afternoon. Good to see you both.
Good to see you, Mike.
Okay, what's the difference between the all-on-4 and a smile makeover?
Like a smile makeover is when a patient fixes their teeth to look better. It obviously only works if the teeth are healthy enough and strong enough to make them last. We know that's not the case for a lot of human beings. They're missing teeth, their teeth are failing, have decay, gum disease. So the all-on-4 gives us the opportunity to replace these teeth with dental implants. We do it in a very short amount of time with IV sedation. Patients come in and can walk out of here the same day with a beautiful new smile and a healthy mouth.
And then how can the all-on-4 help with the overall health of the mouth?
You know, it's wonderful because patients that have the all-on-4 will never have a cavity again, will never have a toothache again. They don't need root canals and crowns. So it really solves most of the dental problems that patients have with their own teeth. So it's a wonderful option.
So Yesenia, who are the candidates for this procedure?
So basically anybody who has failing teeth, missing teeth, or no teeth at all. They can be young, old, male or female, or anybody who wants to look younger, feel better, and wants a permanent solution for a dental
Okay, and you have
procedure.
3 patients who you literally changed their lives. Before and after pictures, tell us about those.
That's right, Mike. The first gentleman is just a wonderful guy that had bad luck with his teeth. You know, he didn't get the teeth that last forever. He was tired of fixing problem after problem and decided to replace his teeth with dental implants and the all-on-4, and this is the way he looks now.
He looks amazing. As you can see here, he's happier, healthier. He can go eat his favorite foods and he can go enjoy life at his fullest.
Okay, and the young lady?
That's a beautiful, sweet lady that unfortunately lost her teeth early in life. The only option given to her was a denture that we all know, like conventional dentures. They're not the best dental prosthesis. She was tired of it. She didn't like it, so she decided to replace her denture with dental implants, and look how happy she is.
And the final results are always amazing. It's so rewarding to see our patients gain their confidence back. She looks happier, healthier, and she's smiling all the time.
And the third patient.
This gentleman had reconstructions before. He fixed his teeth all over and over again, and he was failing again. So he decided to look for a different solution, replace his teeth with an all-on-4, and now he's super happy.
It's amazing, and we can achieve this with great technology.
Okay, and you have a special going on right now. The first 10 people to call today will be able to take advantage of the Love Your Smile offer, a free complete smile consultation, $350 in savings. Just call 210-610-5479. And for more information, visit implantsanantonio.com. Dr. Menares, Yesenia, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Likewise, Mike. Thank you.
Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, people call it the most colorful bar in town. We check out the wild variety of food and drinks at one of the city's newest food truck parks.
Plus, nothing says summer like, juicy watermelon. Yes. We're showing you 2 different ways to enjoy the classic summertime treat. That and more tomorrow at 1 right here on SA Live.
Elbows straight, right out there. Yep. Don't forget, every couple of weeks, Crowsies Cafe up there in New Braunfels, you can get a big stein of beer, and why hold it out there, man?
And more than 100 to choose from, right? German beers, other beers. And they hold that contest where you could win a trip to New York City if you're really strong.
Against everybody else.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
The schnitzel, the spetzel, the good beer. I get the German accent going at this time. I can't wait for Wurstfest. Das ist gut.